Alright, this is part 2, guys. So we're going to start off with number 5. We're still doing elimination. So I'm looking at A and B here, and I'm going to go and try and eliminate Z. So for that, I have to multiply B by positive 2. Multiply that one by 2, it's 2x. Plus 8x, 8y, minus 6z equals 8. Go ahead and add those two things together. Oh, 2 times 2 is 4. That should be 4. 3x plus 2x is 5x. That's plus 3y. These two cancel out, equals 8. I'm doing the same thing with B and C. I'm still trying to eliminate Z. Since they're the same sign, same coefficient, all I have to do is multiply one of them by negative 1. So I'm going to do the bottom one. And I get x plus 4y minus 3z is equal to 2. Negative 6x minus 7y plus 3z equals negative 6. Add those two, I get negative 5x minus 3y. Those two cancel, equals negative 4. Alright, so now I'm looking at D and E. My x's, I'm going to go ahead and try and cancel those two out. They're the same number, opposite signs, so if I just add them, they will just go away. So it's negative 5x minus 3y equals negative 4. Add those two. On this side I get 4. Y's cancel out. And x's cancel out. So I get 0 equals 4. That's not true. So for this particular system, there is no solution. Alright, number 6, we're going to be using Gaussian elimination. So for this one, I think we specified that all you have to do is write the augmented matrix and solve using your calculator. Alright, so number 6, all my variables are on one side of the equation, and I just have a number. So from there I can go straight to my matrix. So here I see 2, 3, negative 5, and then 3. Move on to my next row, that's 1, 2, 4, and negative 7, and negative 3, negative 6, 1, 8. Once you type that into your calculator, you should get 5, 0, negative 4, and 0, 0, negative 1. So our solution here is 5, negative 4, and negative 1. 5, negative 4, negative 1. Alright, we're going to do the same thing for number 7. Here I see all my variables are on one side, so I can go straight into my augmented matrix. That's negative 1, 8, 4, and negative 5. 3 x's, no y's, so that's 0, negative 5, z's, and 1, negative 4, 2, and negative 9, 30. Once you have that in there, you should get 1, 0, 0, negative 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, negative 2. So our solution here is negative 3, 0, negative 2. Negative 3, 0, negative 2. Alright, last two. Number 8. Contestants on a game show earn different amounts of points for correctly answering easy, medium, and hard questions. The number of each type of question answered and total points scored are shown for the 3 contestants. How many points is each type of question worth? So this one here, we're gonna label easy as X, medium as Y, and hard as Z. Our contestant 1 at 4X plus Y plus 3Z is equal to 43. Contestant 2, 8X plus 3Y plus 0Z equals 31. And contestant number 3 is 2X plus 3Y plus 4Z equals 59. So from this, we can actually write our matrix. I'm going to write it on the side. That's 4, 1, 3, 43, 8, 3, 0, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 59. Once you have that in there, we should get that easy questions. Let's do that. Easy are worth 2 points, medium are worth 5, and hard are worth 10 points. Our last one, number 9 here, says you spend $22 buying ingredients for a fruit punch. Each 32-ounce bottle of pineapple juice, apple juice, and ginger ale costs $2.50, $2 and $1.50 respectively. The recipe calls for the amount of ginger ale to equal the combined amount of pineapple juice and apple juice. You buy a total of 12 bottles. A, write a system equation to represent the situation. Let's do that first. So I'm going to do the money part first. So each bottle costs $2.50. Pineapple juice I'm going to label as X. Apple juice is Y. And ginger ale is Z. So that's 250X plus $2 Y plus $1.50 Z equals money, which is 22. Our next is the total number of bottles. Our total number of bottles was 12. So if I add X plus Y plus Z, that should be 12. And our last one says the recipe calls for an amount of ginger ale, which was Z, to equal the combined amount. Combined means addition. Pineapple juice, which was X, and apple juice, Y. So X plus Y. So our last equation is Z equals X plus Y. Part B says how many bottles of each ingredient should you buy. So for that, we're going to do our matrix again. But first, I have to move all my variables to one side of the equation from this part. So to do that, I'm going to subtract X to both sides and Y to both sides. And my last equation here becomes negative X minus Y plus Z equals 0. So this is equation A, equation B, and equation C. So my matrix is 2.5, 2, 1.5, and 22. My next row is 1, 1, 1, 12, and the last one is negative 1, negative 1, 1, 0. Go ahead and put that in your calculator. Once we do that, we should get that pineapple bottles was 2, apple juice bottles is 4, and ginger ale is 6. Alright, that's it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I'll get to you as quickly as I can.